trail again. I'm actually at 3 Lakes. I'm at the Prairie Lakes section this time. I'm on the other side of Prairie Lakes Road, on the other side of the gate that we came to last week. So it took me an extra 40 minutes to go all the way around through Kenansville, and you're on Canoe Creek Rd is back here. And we pull in here and there's a parking lot there. That's where I'm parked. There's a trailhead right there for the Florida Trail. I'm actually going to go down Prairie Lakes Road, which is right there. I'm going to go 5 miles to the other side of the gate we were on last week. And I'm going to pick up the Florida Trail and come back north. So I'll pop out over here, and then we're going to go across Canoe Creek Road, and we're going to hit the trail that direction. We're going to go all the way to the Turnpike and back. So super excited. This shows the first leg of today's route on the FarOut app. That yellow line is, we're starting at the Y in the parking lot, going down Prairie Lakes Road and then back up north on the Florida Trail. Bringing you guys along as I get ready this morning. I've set up an aid station in my car because I'm going to be hitting this before the last 8 miles, so I have more water, electrolytes, food, goo gels, dry socks, anything that I might need. This is my trail toes. I put this on my feet before I put my socks on, so if my feet get wet or if I get sand in them, I won't get a blister. Trying to dance around on one foot here. I learned that at the Everglades Ultra, which was my first ultra 5 years ago. I came very unprepared. I ended up with a sand blister right away. I didn't have gaiters. These are gaiters. This keeps sand from getting in your shoes here in Florida. These are just regular trail running shoes. They dry really quickly, so I don't use like hiking boots or anything like that. Of course, I'm running. But they dry out really quick because our trail is wet in Florida. A lot of times you get wet. So you want something that's going to dry really quickly. Next is our vest. I actually packed this at the house, but I have water in the back. I think there's 2 liters in here altogether. This is a liter here in the back of just water. This is electrolyte. These half a liter each here. What else? I have goo gels, and you can in these 2 pouches. And I also have a GPS device in here in case I lose satellite and get lost. And I have a couple of snacks in here. I think I might add a couple of more. And my key. I tie that in here. It has a little clip. This is a very nice water vest. This comes from Orange Mud. Put my vest on. Hello, how are you? Running watch. Mace for my protection. And I think that's it. I think we're ready. Sunscreen, don't forget the sunscreen. I'm just going to put a little bit on my face. So this guy must be section hiking as well. Somebody just came and dropped him off, and we said hi, and then he's off. He's going across Canoe Creek Rd. He's going north to the Turnpike, which I'll be doing later today. I'm about 4.5 miles in, and this is the gate. We parked on the other side of this gate right over there last week. I think it's about 10 miles to 60 here. I think they leave this gate closed during hunting season, so people don't use this as a through road for locals to go shortcut to 60. So we're going to get this thing started. I've already seen some cool butterflies and birds in here. I've been trying to get some videos for you guys, but they haven't been cooperating with me. These are full water bottles, so I'm assuming that somebody left their water caches here. Here the trail intersects Prairie Lakes Road again. I think I've been on the actual trail for about, I don't know, a mile and a half maybe. Here we go. I have to climb up these steps. These are different than ones I've done in the past. Okay, here we go. This is the dry pond campsite, assuming it's right back there. I'm going to keep trekking. I'm trying to keep on pace for my ultra marathon that I'm running in a few weeks. So I'm keeping on. Made it back to the parking lot. We're at 13.5 miles actually. Going to use my car as a quick aid station. I'm going to refill my water, grab some food, and get back on the trail going north towards the Turnpike. Okay, I'm here. My clock is still ticking. When you do an ultra marathon, you have aid stations so you can refill your water and your food. And you need to try to get in and out as fast as you can. The first one that I did, I didn't realize that. And I spent 25 minutes at 2 aid stations. So that added 50 minutes onto my time. Almost an hour just at 2 stations. And it added like, I don't know, 2 minutes per mile, I think, for 30 miles. So no sitting at the aid station, enjoying all the luxuries. Just so you know, this is Electrolyte. This is by 110% nutrition, and it's called Complete Aminos and Electrolytes, so it has aminos in it as well, which help rebuild your muscles, keep you from being so tired and so sore. So, and it's, let's see, the flavor is ultra white. The one that I like is ultra white. I've tried some of the others, but they tend to, once I get up over like say 18 miles, they start making me nauseous. I don't know if they're just too sweet or just the flavor, I don't know. This one does not do that. And then I'm still getting my salt intake. Okay, now I'm just replenishing my food. I put some more Uncrustables in here. I have some more of these Stinger gels, which are sugar-free, caffeine-free, and the Yukon Stinger, and then, let's see, Stinger, and then these are the Yukon Edge, so I have 2 of each, probably be more than enough for 8 miles. This is actually taking a little bit too long. I'm getting stressed out. But when you're at a race, there'll be volunteers there to help you, so this does not take so long. They help you, you know, refill your water. And all of these extra gels and stuff would be in my drop bags that I'll leave at the various aid stations. So I'm hot. I think I'm going to pour a little bit of this water over my head real quick before I... Whew, that feels much better. Before I put my pack on. So here we go. Okay, I'm also trying this. This is called a frog. This is my Frog Togs. It's cooling chili mini wrap. I think if I like it, I'll get a bigger one. So I think that you can just put regular water on it and get it nice and wet, and then I can just drape it over my neck. Maybe it'll keep me cool. I have no idea. Just something that I'm trying, because in May, when my race is happening, it's probably going to be hot. Oh yeah, it already feels cold. Interesting. Okay, so I have some food here that I'm going to bring with me, and I'm going to make myself an energy drink. Also 110% nutrition, and then we're going to get back on the trail. Okay, my phone got too hot. So, I went ahead and walked the little Prairie Lakes Road section here while I ate my sandwich and drank my energy drink really fast. Now we're going to go across Canoe Creek Rd. We gotta wait on all this traffic. And the trail picks up right here. So I think this is mile 262. And we're going to mile 266, which is the Turnpike. Here's a screenshot from the FarOut app for this section. Once again, parked in the same spot at Prairie Lakes Trailhead, going north to the Turnpike and back. Okay, so I think we're still on Three Lakes property until we get to the Turnpike. I'm actually not sure. There wasn't really a description on the FarOut app for this section. Here I'm on the trail, and there's a deer stand. So y'all be careful during deer season, y'all. Looks like there's a little boardwalk up around the corner here. It's dry. I think I'm just gonna walk through here. Here's another deer stand. Trail. Deer stand. Facing the water, I guess, where the animals come to get a drink. Okay, so I think I'm about 2 miles from the Turnpike. And I can already hear it. So crazy. This icing thing is actually, it's cold. I think I need a bigger one. I got hot, so I just wrapped it around my head. I think I'm gonna order the bigger size and try that one. See how that works. Y'all, this is just so beautiful. The Cypress strands, they don't look as good in the camera as they do in real life, but they literally just look like I'm surrounded by mountains. I can see the Turnpike up ahead. I could see some cars passing by. So I've made it to the Turnpike. I cannot tell you what an accomplishment this feels like. I have literally ran continuous miles from Lake Okeechobee to the Turnpike. So I'm just gonna walk under the tunnel here and show you guys what the other side of the trail looks like. And then I'll have to figure out where to park to pick up this section in the future. So that's where I just came from. And then it's just this little dirt road. And that's where you go to follow the trail. I'm not sure, is this the Forever Florida section? Alright, I'm headed back. I just wanted to see what the next section looked like. Now I have to run back to my car that's parked at Prairie Lakes. Off of Canoe Creek Rd, so I have a 4-mile track. I will check in with you guys when I get back to my car. I'm going to try to make some good time on my way back. I don't think that I'll be doing any more sections for a while. My race is in 4 weeks and I have some plans in the next few weeks. My daughter's coming home from college for spring break, so I want to spend some time with her. It's probably going to start getting hot. So, till next time, I will check in with you guys when I get back to my car. I'm so tired that I almost forgot to say goodbye to y'all. So I ended up with 20.5 miles today. Wonderful day. I am exhausted. One of my little honey stinger gels, I went to eat it about mile 17, 18. I was really feeling tired, and apparently the seam was ripped and it just exploded all over me, so I was a sticky mess. So when I got back here, I spent some time just cleaning up. So I'm on my way to Frostbite and Frostproof. I'm going to get some ice cream and some food, and I will see y'all next time on the trail. I hope y'all are enjoying these videos. I hope they're helpful for somebody. If you have any questions about the trail, or running, or hiking, or backpacking, or any of that, feel free to get on here and just ask. And I'll let you know what I can. So I'll see y'all next time.